Hello everybody, Hello everybody, my name is Senkara and welcome back to Kill or Love. If you watched yesterday's episode, then you'll know that we are about to find out how Jack got in hospital. So let's go. That night, I dream of how I got to be like this, and presumably we'll find out what happened to Grace too. Oh, I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Chapter 7. Not a pretty sight. I imagine not. The evening of the day Grace told me we would kill Anna together, I worried so much that I got a fever. Oh, what? Look at her face. How can you kill that? Goodness. I was laying down on the bed. Anna put a cold, wet towel over my forehead. I did think that you had a bit of a fever, but you said you were fine when I left. I mumbled something. I might have been trying to tell her to stay away. Oh. It was seeing Anna, thinking about what we'd do to her, that had scared me so much that it made me sick. I was weak. I can't understand what you're saying. Whatever it is, you can tell me later. For now, just rest. My thermometer reading made her frown. If this goes up any more, I'm taking you to the hospital. I croaked out that I was fine. I'm fine. You don't sound fine. Oh, sweetie. You will be fine, but only if you do as I say. Try to get some sleep. I'll get you some medicine and a nice cup of ginger root tea. Thanks. Oh, man, what a mess. I managed to sleep for the next hour, though I'd wake up constantly. After that, I took a shower. The water was cold on my skin. It hurt. But Anna had warned me not to get... The water was so cold on my skin it hurt, but Anna had warned me not to set it too hot, so I didn't. I suppose if you got a fever, yeah, okay. I put a fresh set of clothes, then I lay down on the clean sheets Anna had laid out. Within 10 minutes, everything was clammy with sweat again. Anna didn't blame me. She didn't have a bad word to say, didn't even sigh, though I knew she was tired. She's so sweet. She was a saint, yeah, well, apart from the, lies and threatening to stab Grace, but otherwise, yeah, to you. She was being so kind to me, and I was going to help kill her. I cannot, no. I'm not killing her. That's not happening. Not happening. There must be, I thought, some other way. Yeah. I couldn't let this end in violence. I just couldn't. So my fever-numb brain came up with the best plan it could. And what might that be then? What? I don't know, Jack. Are you sure? Yes, I feel so much better now. I can take a day off. It'll probably be fine. I'll be okay. See? I handed her the thermometer. It was a mercury thermometer, and I had carefully let it reach only a near fever point. I didn't lie when I said I felt better, but I did still have a fever. Well, alright then. If you feel better, then your plan must be pretty dang good. I'm counting on you, Jack. Please stay safe, and call if there's any problems. Anything at all, okay? Okay. She left, and I got to work. So, is his plan to, break his leg? That just occurred to me. Maybe Anna... I always thought that Anna was the one that caused him to injure himself, but... well, I don't know. But then again, she's gotta take Grace, too. There was a trace of my past somewhere in the apartment. There had to be. I didn't know where it was or what it would look like, but I hoped that Anna had brought something with her here. I was going to find it. Then I'd confront Anna with it, and whatever happened after that, I wasn't going to let anyone get killed. That's right, not happening. Oh, I like all that stuff on the shelves, look at that! That's so pretty. I really should have done this before, I thought. It would have saved me a lot of grief. But it was no use thinking about what could have been, so I searched. And searched, and found pillows. I didn't have to search long. Really? I found what I was looking for in Anna's nightstand, in the top drawer. It was the only thing there. Anna had come to trust me so much that she hadn't bothered hiding it. Oh, Anna. Or she wanted me to find it. When I saw it, I didn't think it was the clue I was looking for. It was a picture book. Well, duh, that's the clue. A badly made one, too. Thick pieces of paper stapled together, the drawings smeared on with crayons. Oh, that. Thought he meant like a photo book. Alright, fair enough. I read it on a whim. I was curious. But by the last page, I wasn't curious anymore. This wasn't a picture book. It was a confession. A confession with pictures? I am intrigued. Ooh, well this is going to be interesting. Oh, we're not going to see the pictures? Okay. The Little Wolf. Oh, there we go. Oh, did Anna draw those? That's so cute. There was once a little wolf. It had a mommy wolf and a daddy wolf, but mommy wolf and daddy wolf didn't love the little wolf. Why is that? Sounds like a yandere backstory to me. They didn't love it and they didn't love each other, and they fought and fought and fought and fought, and then one day something happened and the little wolf was all by itself. But the little wolf didn't stay alone for long. What did it do? It found sheep and ate them. One day a family of sheep took it in. There was a mommy sheep and a daddy sheep, and the little lamb and a big dog named Buddy. Buddy? Isn't that my dog's name? Oh my goodness. They were a happy family. But they didn't like wolves. Well, they are sheep. Daddy Sheep said to the little wolf, "Wolves should all be locked away," and he also said, "You are lucky to be alive." They did not know that the little wolf was a wolf. Interesting. So the little wolf played along, and it went baa-baa like a sheep, and ate grass like a sheep, and for a while it was happy. But it wasn't happy for long. The little wolf was a wolf. It was hungry. It needed to hunt. It knew how to hunt too. It had seen Daddy Wolf hunt. It had seen him do all kinds of things. Oh. First thing that the little wolf hunted was the big dog named Buddy. Mommy sheep and Daddy sheep were really scared. "Oh no," they said, "there are wolves around. We should be careful." They didn't know the little wolf had done it. But the little lamb did know. The little lamb didn't like the little wolf. So the little lamb Jack. The little wolf was afraid the little lamb was going to tell Mommy sheep and Daddy sheep everything. And it did tell them, but the sheep didn't believe the little lamb. They didn't believe one word. Why is that? And days passed and weeks passed, and the little wolf was hungry again. Very hungry. And so one night, it went to Mommy sheep and Daddy sheep's room. Oh, what the hell? It ripped them open while they were sleeping. It got their blood all over itself. Then the little wolf went to the little lamb. The little lamb was awake. The little lamb had heard the noise of its parents being hunted. It saw the blood, and it smelled the blood too. The little wolf came closer. And as the little wolf came closer, it saw that the little lamb was not a lamb at all. Oh, it was a wolf in sheep's clothing. It was more than a warning. Just like the little wolf, it had been hiding here with all those sheep. Maybe it did not even know that it was a wolf. The little wolf did not kill it. This is all part of Anna's delusion, isn't it? The little wolf could not hunt one of its own. Does she really think that Jack is like her? Is he? So the little wolf went away. But before it left, the little wolf promised they would meet again. And they would be two wolves in a world of sheep. What made her think that, though? What? I thought Jack didn't like her. You bitch. I found it hard to stand back up. Oh, you bitch. This is what you wanted me to remember? Why? This psycho had taken everything from me. Had almost done so a second time. And for what? I swear. I spoke aloud. I imagined my family there with me, the family she'd taken. I swear I'd what? Not even killing her seemed enough anymore. Or maybe it would be enough. As long as we made it hurt, no. I don't know what to make of this. I really don't know. She killed his parents. I mean, I forgave Lucy and Elfin Lead, but she had other issues. What is Anna's issue, though? Why would she kill them? And why did she think Jack was like her? I don't know. I cannot. That was a revelation. I really should have worked it out, though, but I don't know what to do with that. I still don't want to kill Anna. I love Anna, but after this, because I put myself in Jack's shoes, right? I always like to put myself in the character when I play games or watch things, and you know, we'll continue on and see where this leads us, I guess. Where am I? I stirred, only slightly awakening, dazed, not knowing if what I'm feeling around me is a dream or delusion or reality. I'm sitting up, but I'm not sitting still. There is a rumbling underneath me. There is wind in my face. Somehow, through all this, I sense that it's nighttime. I try to speak. My limp mouth only manages a rasping breath. Is he okay? Oh. Awake already? Tisk tisk. That won't do. What? Ow. A familiar bee sting of pain pinches the back of my neck. I feel myself sinking. Then I feel nothing. I am gone. No more rumbling, no wind in my face, no more me. What? Why? By the time Anna came home, I had been stewing in my hate for hours. How did she know? My hate for her had become a living thing, eating away at me. I'm back. Jack? Hello? I tried to say hi back, but I couldn't. If I said anything at all, the hate would come spilling out of me, and it wasn't time yet. Where are you, Jack? Anna sounded worried. This made me happy. I couldn't fake it anymore. If she saw me, she would know. I ran to the bathroom, slammed the door shut, and locked it. Why does she want Jack to remember it as well, actually? I'll be here, I thought. Until it's time, I'll stay here. If I see her, I'll lose my mind. Anna's footsteps came pattering over to where I was. Sweetie, are you okay? She tried the handle, found it locked. You're still sick? Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gone to work. There was a pause. Then she tried again to open the door. Wait, so was he just dreaming about her needling him? Hey, at least say something. You're scaring me. Anna, Jack, can you hear me? I'm fine. A sigh of relief. Oh, good. Let me in now, darling. No. I'm staying here. For a while. Please open the door, Jack. You don't sound all that good. You sound like you're in pain. I said I'm fine. There came another long moment of silence. Please tell me what's wrong. This time I didn't answer. I lay down on the cold tiled floor. I would stay like this until I felt it was about 6 o'clock. It's not like I had a clock anywhere with me, but it was better to guess than to go out now. Jack, go away. She walked away, and I thought that was it. But I heard her come back a minute later. I'm coming in, Jack. Stand back from the door. What the hell are you? Oh my goodness, that sounded like a gun. Something large and heavy struck the door. Stop it. Okay, I guess it's not a gun then. It struck again and then once more. The flimsy wooden door was starting to cave in at the handle. Here's Anna. Any more and it would splinter. Anna, stop. There was a dull thud as she let something heavy drop to the door. Come out, then. I hesitated. Alright. She grunted as she picked her tool back up again. No, wait! Stop. I'm coming out. The door handle was smashed so badly it almost refused to open. Oh, Jack. Anna dropped what turned out to be a sledgehammer, did not sound like one, dropped it next to her purse, which was on the floor. Oh, she's so cute. She all but jumped on me with open arms. Don't do that to me again. I backed off away from her. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Something's wrong. I can feel it. What happened, Jack? Throwback, that was the title of my first episode. Nothing happened. Is it your... She went to feel my temperature with her hand, but I slapped it away. Don't touch me. My words stunned her for a second. And we were making such great progress. You shouldn't have had him remember. What went wrong? You know what went wrong. You know damn well. Everything's been wrong, ever since the beginning. You're not making any sense, Jack. For now, just calm down. It's going to be alright. No! Stay away from me. My back touched a wall. I stumbled. Anna bent down as if to tie her shoelaces. That's scary. I saw her hand go into her purse, then she leapt. She was on me before I could react. I thought she'd stab me with something, gut me then and there. No, she loves you, that would be silly. Instead, she wrapped her arms around me, put her lips to mine. I tried to pry her off, but she coiled herself around my body like a snake. I couldn't find purchase. I panicked. Is this how she's brainwashing him? Her kiss was violent, hardly kissing at all. That's concerning. It was more like she was biting my lips off. I tried to put my hands between us and rip her from me, but Anna wouldn't budge. I felt powerless. I couldn't even scream. I tried to, but it was too muffled for anyone to hear. Then, in a moment of luck, I managed to stumble around, Anna still on me, until she was the one with her back to the wall. I half ran, half fell into the wall. Anna took the brunt of the impact. She okay? Owie. That hurt. She was down on her knees now, rubbing the back of her head with her left hand. Go fuck yourself. My lips pulsed with pain, felt raw. I touched them. My hand came back bloody. Damn it! You're a real... I realized very late that there had been a flash of pain during our struggle. I heard it. A feeling like someone had pinched me very strongly on my left shoulder. I looked at the spot and found nothing there. Anna, what was... Anna looked at me, smiled, and opened her right hand. It took me a few seconds to see what she was holding there. My eyes were having trouble focusing. Oh, a syringe. Knew it. An empty syringe. Oh shit. That sure was tricky. What did you drug me with? She waved the question away like it was no concern of mine. Something to help you go into a nice long sleep. Isn't that nice? Then we can begin your re-education. Your re-education. Don't fuck with me. I took a step towards her. My legs felt heavy. Was it just me, or was it already getting hard to move? I'll never go through that again. You hear? I grabbed at her, but my hand struck the wall instead, almost a second after Anna had moved out of the way. I told you couldn't take her down, I told you. Easy now. She put a hand on my shoulder. Just what are you trying to do? Fuck off. I twisted around to get at her, but it was like moving underwater. Oh, please don't do this, Jack. You're making it too fun to tease you, oh my goodness. I won't be able to hold back. I stumbled down, just barely catching myself before my head hit the floor. My eyes wandered up to the ceiling. My limbs were lead. I felt I could not move. Her being tilted makes it really creepy. There you go. Oh. I was a fly. Help. Trapped in a spider's web. The metaphors are getting better. Honestly, what are you doing? Help. With no way out. Stop that. Help! Oh, the neighbors will think we're weird. I went to shout again, but something caught my throat, and instead I nearly coughed my lungs out on the floor. Are you all tuck it out now, sweetie? Goodness, you really had some fight in you. You're pretty scary. Next time I'll definitely... What's that? I heard it then too. No, Grace, stay out, stay out. The front door handle rattled, then something banged on it twice. Ah. Hannah laughed. I think I know who this is. And it dawned on me too. I tried to shout again, but I was still coughing. No. Anna went to the front door on tiptoes and checked in the peephole. She had put a hand over her mouth to stop herself from giggling. To me, she mouthed the words, "Guess who?" I knew who. She was here early, and I'd failed her. I told you, you could not take on Anna. Anna waited until the banging started again. In a single fluid motion, she unlocked the door, opened it, and stood back. Grace stumbled in, her toothpick of a knife in hand. Jack! What? Anna was a blur. Jeez. She elbowed Grace in her stomach. Grace, no! Then jumped back as if expecting Grace to slash at her. Grace did nothing of the sort. Her knife slipped from her hand. She fell down right after it. Damn it, Grace. Huh? That's it? Really? After closing and locking the door again, Hannah stepped closer, fearless now. She kicked Grace in the ribs. Leave her alone. You invade someone's home and this is all you can do? Someone's precious home? Please, stop. I'm sorry. I know that sorry's gonna cut it, sweetie. Anna sighed. You're hopeless. She went to her purse and rummaged through it. I knew you had your hand in this. You're the only one who can corrupt my Jack this way. Well, no more. What are you doing? Okay, that's alright. Anna brought back another syringe. This one still filled with a clear liquid. This is a Jack dose. What? Oh, you mean it's too much for Anna? Try not to die, okay? Please don't. Stop. Stop that. I had managed to stand back up. I wasn't going to let this freak hurt Grace. Leave her alone. For Christ's sake, don't do that. Oh, that was me. Don't do that. Do what? I looked again. It had already been done. The syringe was empty. I'd been too slow. Sit down and be a good patient boy again, while I decide what I'll do with this girl. Anna wandered off into another room. She shouted out from there, Do we have any rope, Jack? I'm sure I brought some. I rushed to where Grace was on the floor. Grace... She wasn't squirming in pain anymore, well, that's good. Instead, she was lying down incredibly still. For a second I thought she was dead and my heart sank. But she was still alive. She was breathing quick, shallow breaths. Her eyes were closed but fluttering. Shit. Grace, are you okay? I needed to get her to a doctor. I looked up to the entrance. No way you can outrun Anna, even if you weren't carrying Grace. By some miracle, Anna had left the key in the door. What about duct tape, Jack? Hey, Jack? I managed to turn the key in the lock, even in the state I was in. I turned back to Grace. Though she probably couldn't hear me, I had to tell her something. Grace, I'll go get help, and you gotta take her with you. I'll be back soon. No. I couldn't carry her out. I was on the verge of collapsing on my own. I guess, but... the best I could do was get someone down the street to help me. Why not get someone in the building? I turned the handle using both hands. The door wouldn't open. What the? Oh no. What? The door was bolted shut? How did she manage that? Anna must have added the bolt lock on her own. Mine and Grace's apartment didn't have one. I tried to unlock it, but my fingers wouldn't move like I wanted them to. I tried and tried again. At best, I managed to get my nails caught on the bolt, almost ripping them off. I nearly cried from frustration. Damn it, damn it, damn it. On the verge of giving up and letting go, I looked around the small apartment and found my means of escape. I'll either have to use my really nice cuffs on her or go to the really nice cuffs, oh my. Jack? Where are... Oh shit. Anna had seen me hanging out the window legs first. She ran over to me. I slid further back. Jack, you'll fall! Yeah. It was a miracle. I'd managed to slide back the curtains and open the window with my useless hands. Stay away from me. I was holding on to the window sill with open palms, and I was slipping. No, you'll hurt yourself. Take my hand. I glanced at the street below. When I'd gone to climb out, it didn't look like much of a drop. This was only the second floor after all. Now I wasn't so sure. There was so much empty space between me and the hard concrete. There'll be a... No, don't worry. Take my hand, Jack. If I'd landed well, though, I'd be fine. You wouldn't be able to get help, though. Probably. What are you waiting for? Anna grabbed my wrists. Bye. Bye. My hands let go. I was not connected to anything. I floated. The impact knocked the wind right out of me. There wasn't much pain, but I knew I'd landed badly. I looked down at my body. My leg was a shape no leg should be. Well, that's... sounds about right, really. I've already got hit by a car or something, so... that was interesting. I come back to consciousness, gaping for air. I look at my leg. There's a blanket over it. I push the blanket aside. My leg is there, in a cast. It's ramrod straight. The sight calms me. Chapter 8, all together now. Alright, well, I think Chapter 8's gonna be the last one. Do we do it now? You know what? It's only been, what? Oh, it's been 30 minutes. And look at the time. Alright. I think tomorrow will be... I will post the next chapter tomorrow. Promise that. But I think that it's gonna be the last one. Which is very exciting indeed. Quick save, damn it. So, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think is gonna happen next time. Ooh, and, of course, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for the next and possibly final chapter of Kill or Love. I'm very excited. So until then, see ya.